Hello guys, hello. We are back with another video right here. So we have a pattern right here, which is -6, -1, and 4. And this right here is an arithmetic sequence. We are still doing an arithmetic sequence. Okay. So we have our very first three terms. This is given. Okay, we have our T1, T2, and T3. So the question is find the next term. The first question is to find the next term. Actually, this was supposed to be find the next two terms. Okay. So firstly, as I've said, with an arithmetic sequence, we have a formula like this, which is Tn is equals to A plus D into N minus 1. I told you this is the formula we use now in this era, okay? And as I've said again, that A is our first term in the sequence, always, okay? And then the D is the difference. The difference must be a common difference, meaning the difference between -6 and -1 in this case is 5, and then -1 and 4, the difference between those two numbers, it's positive 5, positive 5. You see the difference is 5 and the difference is also common. This is how you can tell that this pattern is an arithmetic sequence. So since we have our A, which is our very first term, -6, and the D, which is the difference, the common difference, which is 5, and our formula right here, we just substitute our variables A and D into the formula, okay? So I just wrote the step right here again, right here. And yeah, what do? Substitute your A, which is the -6. So our D, which is the positive 5, we insert it, okay? So since we have the -6 plus 5 into N minus 1, we can leave it right here, right? We have to expand this part over here so that we can put our formula in a very nice and decent way, okay? So what we do is we put the -6 down again right here and take this 5, multiply it by N, a positive 5, which is going to be plus 5N. And then the positive 5 times the -1 over here, it's still, equals to the -5. Because I've said that a negative times a positive, negative times a positive, or positive times a negative, it's a negative either way. You understand? And then a positive and a positive, positive, a negative and a negative, a positive, okay? So since we have this right here, still we can leave our formula like this. We have to group the like terms together and then add them, minus them, or whatever you're gonna do to make sure that the formula is okay. So when we have, here in this case, our -5 and -6 are like terms. That's why it's just itself, because it doesn't have a twin, it's just by itself, okay? So a -6 and a -5 result in having a -11. And then this one, you just take it as it is and put it right here. So this is the final look of our formula. And for us to get here, it's max, these steps over here are very important. When they ask you guys to actually give out the formula, because in this case we're only asked the next two terms and everything. You could just add them, you could just do it properly and get the